So, I think our government here in Ontario is actively trying to bankrupt the movie cinema theaters. So, yeah, I just got back to home and I left weather like this. And I came back to weather like this. Yeah, got my one tree up. I got another tree up over there as well, but my place seems like it's in a shambles right now because I got so much to do and so little time to do it for the holidays. But I just had to mention, I got home and my nephew says, "Hey, let's go. I want to go see Spider-Man. Let's go see Spider-Man." So we went and saw Spider-Man, and it was a fun movie. It was enjoyable. People were cheering. It was a really good time, and the theaters were packed, 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 packed. But all this time I'm traveling back to Canada and Ottawa, and I hear they're going to be introducing more restrictions in Ottawa, more restrictions in Ontario. And one of the restrictions that came out was 50% capacity limits in stores again, and bars are not allowed to sell alcohol after 10 o'clock or food. They have to shut down by 11 o'clock. Theaters are no longer allowed to sell food or drink. Well, I don't know how intelligent the Ontario government is, but that's the only profit that theaters make because they have to pay a full percentage, a huge percentage of what the theater brings in for each movie back to the movie studios and that. They don't keep all the ticket prices. And then the rest goes to pay for the rent, the electricity, the staff, and all that kind of stuff. And now they're saying, oh, by the way, you can't sell popcorn, you can't sell pop, you can't sell coffee, you can't sell anything like that, which is the only profit they make. That's why it's so expensive to eat in a theater, and they don't allow you to bring in outside food, because it's the only way they stay in business. It's the only way they stay alive. And the government just doesn't seem to care. Because I don't know of one single piece of evidence anywhere that has stated that having a popcorn in the movie theater spreads COVID rapidly. And they have studies out there, but they refuse to bring them and show them to us. They just arbitrarily are doing what they did in the beginning again and just closing everything down. And I can't say it enough. Here in Ottawa, our cases are way up, but our hospitalizations are way down. Way, way down. They just said Ontario just had 4,000 cases in a day, which is more cases than we've had since April of last year. Yeah, but our hospitals still are way down. Our deaths are way down. Our sickness is way down. Here in Ottawa, over 1 million people. We have 3 people in hospital, none in ICU. Yet we can't have a popcorn and a soda in the theater. If we go out to celebrate New Year's, remember, this is the busiest time of year for many of these businesses, stores selling for Christmas. You got to keep it at 50%. You got to have people standing outside and not let people in. You got to stand outside in the cold, snowy weather. Got to do all that. It's going to hurt their business. All this is doing is giving Amazon more money. All this is doing is giving Amazon more money because people say, well, I guess I'm not going to go. I'll just order it on Amazon then. If I'm going to have to stand outside in the winter in Canada, I'll just order from Amazon. And then bars and restaurants, Christmas Eve, Christmas dinners, parties, Christmas parties, all gone, all gone. Got to close by a certain time. Capacity limits, not allowed to do it. Gone. Oh, and bars. Hey, you want to celebrate New Year's Eve? Well, I hope the ball drops at 10 because you're not allowed to serve alcohol after 10 o'clock. It's like they're actively trying to get us back into a recession. It's like they're doing whatever they. Do not travel. Start canceling your travel, everybody. We're going to start issuing 14-day quarantine hotels again, and you're going to have to pay for that. And we don't want you to travel anywhere. We don't want you to gather anywhere. We don't want you to go over to anybody's house. We don't want you to do any of that. You can't go out and have a dinner. You can't go and do it. We want you to stay inside. Hide, 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 hide. And I'm tired now. I'm going to be honest. I'm tired of listening to them. I really am. Because so far, I haven't seen any evidence that things have gotten worse. Any evidence. Yes, cases are up, but hospitalizations are not. Severity is not. Deaths are not. So what's with this? I don't understand. And all I can say now is, aren't we just tired? Aren't we just tired of this by now?